Geof Sloan with Realty Austin Compass, and I'm here today in Group 3 Builders' brand new subdivision in Crystal Mesa in Leander, Texas. And here today I have Mindy Stokes with Group 3. And Mindy, introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about this marvelous home in Group 3 Builders.
Hi, everyone. My name is Mindy, as Geof said. I am Sales and Marketing Coordinator for Group 3 Builders. If you don't know, Group 3 Builders, we are a local custom home builder. Here we service Travis, Williamson, Burnett, Bell counties. We do a lot of build on your lots. So I'm excited to let everyone know about Crystal Mesa North here in Leander, Texas.
Super. So tell us a little bit about Group 3 Builders, how you guys got started. What's your MO?
Group 3 Builders was formed in 2016. There are three partners to Group 3 Builders. There's Eric Robinson, Lee Hayslip, and Seth Robinson. Between the three of them, they've been doing construction for 65 plus years.
Nice.
So been doing it a long time and now building beautiful custom homes.
And Mindy, tell us a little bit about some of the different subdivisions that Group 3 has built in the past, and where would be some homes that buyers might be interested in doing a drive-by and looking at some of these marvelous homes that y'all built.
Yeah, so just on the back side of Crystal Mesa North, here's Grand Mesa at Crystal Falls. They built 15 plus homes at Grand Mesa, Crystal Falls. We've built homes out on Lake Travis and Waterford, the harbors.
Okay.
We have a community right now with 5 one-acre lots that we're building homes on that you can walk through at Kingair Cove in West Georgetown. We built 16 plus homes in Salado. Where else? Where else have we built?
My first experience with Group
Liberty
3
Hill?
was in Liberty Hill.
Yes.
At the Rio Ancho subdivision.
Yes.
And y'all had a model home there that we toured, and our buyers loved the home, but wanted a few modifications. So
yes.
That was a nice experience for I think everybody. You guys were very accommodating in the build process.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about maybe some changes to your plans that a buyer might be interested in doing.
Yeah, so in our communities where you purchase a Group 3 lot and you build with us, you have a few options. So we have pre-designed floor plans that you can build and work from. You can modify them to fit your needs, make custom changes, or if you have a plan that you've seen online or somewhere and you really want to build that, you can bring us a plan and we can bid that out and discuss, building that plan you've already found, or maybe you've already developed with an architect.
Right on.
And then we also can help you design a plan from scratch with one of our architects that we connect you with.
Your in-house architects
yes.
will help work with the buyer.
Yes.
Nice, nice. And if you were to give your homes a design style, what would you consider that to be for Group 3?
So we developed a new plan series. It's called the Hill Country Executive Series. And I think they have, well, first of all, they're all open concept floor plans, which seems to be a trend today, what a lot of our buyers are wanting. And then I feel like they have a Texas Hill Country modern feel to them.
Okay. So we're here in Crystal Mesa in, we call this
Crystal Mesa North, Leander.
Leander, okay. We're right on the edge of Leander, Liberty Hill, just so everybody knows. It's a beautiful home. Tell us a little bit about what this model plan name is and some of the things that you guys have done. And we're going to do a tour of this marvelous home in just a little while.
Great.
But tell us a little bit about the plan and kind of some of the features of this beautiful home.
So this plan is called the Rockrose. It's just over 3,800 square feet.
3,800 square feet.
Okay. Yes. On this particular model home, we do have an additional 500 square foot living casita with the pool, and we'll let y'all see that here in a few minutes. But this is the largest plan in the Hill Country Executive Series. It is 4-bedroom, 4.5 bathroom, and then
office,
office, game room, 3-car garage is standard. Outdoor living, you got your outdoor fireplace. We have an indoor fireplace. A lot of nice features in here.
And some of the additional amenities that you guys have built into this model home that may not be part of your normal plan. What would be some of those? Obviously the Casita that we'll take a look at later, but what are some of the other maybe add-on features that were put into this model home?
So one of the key differences, or a few of them from the base plan, so our base plan, all of our base plans have options available to them. So this home, we selected several of those options. So in this one, each secondary bedroom has its own ensuite bathroom.
Okay.
So that's a feature we added. We upgraded certain cabinetry configurations and layouts. We added tankless water heaters here. We epoxied the garage floor. We did floor to ceiling tile in the powder bathroom. Just things like that.
I see that the house also has a metal roof. Is that
Metal roof.
typical for y'all's build, or is that an add-on?
That is an upgrade,
Okay.
and it also depends on which community you're building in.
Gotcha.
If
Okay.
it meets the restrictions of the neighborhood, sometimes you have to have the metal roof or
Right.
whatnot.
Right. We were speaking earlier at your broker open, and you were telling me about your experience coming on board with Group 3. And I see some new touches in the Group 3 build since the last time I was in one of your properties. Tell me a little bit about your influence and all that.
Yeah,
Your design touches.
So I do enjoy design. Before I started working for Group 3, I actually did some help furnish and pick out selections for the model and Rio Rancho that you were talking about. My mother actually did that model home, and that's kind of where I learned a lot of my design tricks and skills. So I really enjoy that. And so on this is my first model home I did. I picked all the selections, trying to just stay on trend with what we're seeing, what buyers are wanting. I tour a lot of homes being in this business.
Right.
So I just try to take little things from all the ones I see and pull it all together and create, updated, stay up to date with
Right.
everything.
So given that in mind, what do you see are maybe some of the top trends that are prevailing right now in the new build arena?
I think people really enjoy the open concept, having, a lot of space to entertain. They like unique features. You'll see in the entry here, we added a lot of different textures and materials, just to make it feel more curated, to give it character and get what they want. And that's really what building a custom home is all about, making it be what you want and what you want to live in and what
Right.
you like.
Meeting the needs and the desires and wanting and wishes of the buyer, of the
Yeah.
person who's building that home. Maybe their dream home, might be their upgrade home, whatever. Yeah. So
Yes.
um,
I think
knowing those
having a
trends, I think,
designated office is
right.
definitely something people want.
Media rooms are still big features.
Media room, flex room,
Yeah.
game room. We do have that here. I think that is a very good feature. 3-car garage. I think everyone's looking for that.
I also notice on the house we've got a large, expansive window overlooking the pool. I'm noticing the trends now for the accordion doors, just to really bring the outside in and the inside to the out.
Yes.
And when we take a look at the model tour, you also see that this outdoor living space that Group 3 has built here is quite phenomenal, because we've got a gas propane or gas out here.
We have buried propane.
Yep. Okay. So we've got buried propane on the property. So you've got propane fireplace, propane heating, propane cooktop. Pretty typical for a more rural type property in this area. But I'm also noticing we've got large ceiling fans in the cupboard. It looks like maybe tongue and groove decking on the ceiling in the overhang. A built-in barbecue pit, outdoor kitchen. Yeah, it's really nice. So we'll take a look at some of those properties. So what else would you like viewers to know about Group 3 and what you guys are doing? And then tell us a little bit about Crystal Mesa and what your new project is.
Yeah, and I think it's important to know that really we can build anything you want. That's the beauty of working with a true custom home builder, and that's really what we enjoy doing. We have 8 one-acre lots here available for pre-sale now. We might start building, inventory homes on them, but we'd really like to pre-sell them because we really want to build what our buyers want. So if they can be involved in that process, pick their floor plan, modify it to fit their needs, make those custom changes, pick those features that they really want to focus on.
Right.
That's what we would prefer to do.
And the lot sizes out here are approximately how large?
They're all just over 1 acre.
Okay.
So there's 8 lots. So now the model home is on one of them. So we have 7 lots available.
7 lots available for purchase.
And this is a private gated enclave in Leander. It is gated. So you have the Leander School District. You feel like you're away from it all, but 10 minutes down the road is HEB 183A, the Metro, all the shopping, all the things.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, tell us a little bit about the area amenities
yes.
For Leander. So you touched on that point. As far as square footage size of the homes that are going to be in Crystal Mesa, what's your range? And everybody wants to know about price.
Yeah.
So kind of give us some price ranges for the homes out here as well.
So minimum square footage to build on these lots is 2,500 square feet. That's per covenants.
Okay.
Our pre-design plan series range from 3,000 square feet to 3,800 square feet.
Plus the Casita possible.
You have the option to, yeah, these lots are so buildable, right?
Yeah.
You've seen them all.
Yep.
You can utilize the whole space. You can put the Casita, the pool, pickleball court, detached RV, boat garage, whatever you want. You know, we can discuss that and put all those amenities in.
So this will be part of a Crystal Mesa HOA.
Yes.
And
so
once that gets built out,
Mhm.
what are, obviously it's a gated HOA.
Mhm.
So is the amenities and the covenants provide for additional units, additional buildings on the property for an RV or a Casita?
Yeah, those are allowed. Yes.
Okay, super.
Is that what you're asking?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And do y'all kind of have an average? Have you worked out a price for the HOA? Is it a quarterly, annual fee? Is that still to be determined?
So how we do it is we're developing that right now. We're developing the HOA. It's in like the final phase of being drafted. So we develop it for the residents, and then once we're completely built out, we turn it over to the residents.
Yeah, that's a typical process for small HOA subdivisions. I guess that's what you want to call this, a small subdivision. The builder handles the HOA until it's completely built out, and then they turn it over to I guess the homeowners, and they create a board of directors and whatever the case may be for the HOA. Yeah. And then at that time, price points kind of determined for the cost of the HOA.
Correct.
And that's basically maintaining the gated entrance and the private street that this is on. Correct.
Right.
Yeah. So should be fairly reasonable, I would suspect, at that point. So cool.
And price point, you wanted to know price point, because that is a hot question, and so I'd like to let everyone know. So base pricing on our pre-designed floor plans, you're looking at starting at 1.3, but that includes your 1 acre lots.
Right. Okay.
So that's the home, 3,000 square feet plus on 1 acre lots starting in the 1.3.
So you've got this beautiful model home. You'll get a tour in just a little bit. Tell us a little bit about the price point on this model home. Where are we sitting at? About if somebody walked in and said, Mindy, I love this house, I'm ready to buy it.
Yeah. So based on today's market, what we've put in as far as upgrades and options, I have the sheets I can show you. There's lots of options added to this home, but it's a model home. That's what you do, right?
It's got extras, folks.
Yes, got all the pretty gingerbread things. So based on the market and the comps in the area, if someone walked into me today and wanted to buy this home as is, it'd be about 2.15.
Very reasonable.
Yeah.
And for 3,800 square foot plus the Casita.
And a pool.
And a pool. Yeah.
Yes.
It's completely ready to go.
With all the features and upgrades, I think. Yes, like you said, very reasonable.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. I'm excited for everyone to see it. Please come visit me. The model is open to the public. So if you're just interested and curious and want to see our product and what we do, we'd love for you to stop by.
Super. Yeah. Well, Mindy, thanks.
Thank you.
Enjoyed being out here today. We're going to take a tour, and that will be on a second video that we want you to look at later. So thanks for joining us. Geof Sloan, Realty Austin Compass. Mindy Stokes with Group 3 Builders. Thank you.
Thank you.